And welcome back, everybody. Brad Radisi here with you, and it's time for our Bulldog Conversation. I'm joined by Dr. Michael Hardin, the Provost here at Sanford University. And Dr. Hardin, welcome, and really welcome to Sanford.
Thank you, Brad. It's been a joy to be here. I am so proud to be at Sanford University. My first semester has gone very well. I've learned a lot about Sanford University. A lot of the excellent students we have, they are just fantastic. We've got many wonderful faculty. So it's been a lot of learning, but a very fun time this semester.
And I know you just mentioned you learned a lot about Sanford. Just tell me about the sense of community that you feel since you've been here.
The sense of community has been overwhelming. I do not know that I've ever started a position in which I felt a greater sense of community and family. People have been welcoming, have gone out of their way to be welcoming. People have come up and made sure that I knew just how to find simple things like the calf or where a building was. It's just been overwhelming.
What drew you to this place?
Well, as I often say, I'm a prenatal Baptist. I've been going to a Baptist church 9 months before I was born. And the opportunity after 30 years or 30 plus years in public higher education, the opportunity to come and be a part of an institution that embraces both a commitment to faith and a commitment to academic excellence was something that really seemed like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and something that I had admired in Sanford for many, many years. I have heard about Sanford. My pastor, Ernest Walker, was a 1949 graduate of Howard College. So I have almost heard about Howard as long as I have been a Baptist. And so there's so much that I appreciate, and just the long tradition, what it stands for. I hope that the experiences I've had from the public sector I can bring, and they'll be of value, and I can make contributions as Sanford prepares for its next 175 years.
For those who don't know, just briefly describe the role of the provost.
The provost is over all the academic programs on campus. So in a way, you have the facilities and all the support services, but all the things to do with academic programs, all the colleges, so the deans all report to the provost, centers report to the provost. It's all things academic is what the provost has the responsibility for.
And academics is certainly one of our strong points. Where exactly do we stand in terms of academics, in terms of rigor around the country?
You know, if you look at just the U.S. News and World Report, it seems that we've been number 3. We are now number 4, but we're very, very close. Our academic programs are excellent. We've been known for our academic programs. The word rigor is something that's very near to me. I've often called myself a person that's characterized by innovation, rigor, and relevance. And rigor means that I just can't accept anything other than the best, and that we need to always be striving for that. I believe as Christians, that's what God expects of us, to always give our best in the work in which we're engaged and know that that work is worthwhile. I think Sanford stands kind of as a model along those lines. We have faculty that are international experts in their areas. We have faculty that are publicized and highlighted across the world. In fact, I ran into one student who actually said they chose to come to Sanford because of one of the things they had seen on the internet about one of our faculties and their ability to teach.
How about that? Now, what's exciting, Dr. Hardin, is nothing's in concrete in regards to academics. I know new programs are on the horizon, or certainly always being talked about.
We are really in the midst of a planning process. One of the things that the campus is going through this year is a revisiting of our campus master plan. The campus master plan had not been revisited since 1957 when the university moved to this location. As part of that, the president day one asked me to meet with the deans and start looking at new programs. Really, if you'll think about it like this, what should the next 10 years academic programs look like? What's going to be those programs that will provide the kinds of education and equipping that our students will need to be into the world of the mid-21st century. So we're in the middle of that. We have, I just came from a meeting recently, from a meeting with the deans and talking about that. That process is going to be continuing, and there will be a report submitted to the president. There's many, many exciting ideas about what can happen, and yeah, things are not static. We always need to be changing and adapting.
Exciting stuff. Dr. Michael Hardin, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, folks, more after this. You're listening to the Alabama Power Halftime Show right here on the Sanford Sports Network.